Jason Segel? Multi-talented Jason Jordan Segel was born in Los Angeles. Blah, 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 blah. Jason Statham's got to be on the list, right? Dick Van Dyke. I bet I ain't done Dick Van Dyke. That's a good one. Dick Van Dyke. What a name. Absolutely nothing. I ain't done that one ever, man. Right, let's do that one. Dick Van Dyke. Let's start there. Dick Van Dyke. Images. Shia LaBeouf. It should have still shown up under Shia though, man. Mary Poppins. That's who I remember this one from. Mary Poppins. It's a strange look to these Hollywood stars. Once you start to look at them, they don't look like normal people. That doesn't look like a normal man to me. It doesn't look like a normal man. There's something very odd about it. The chubby cheeks look. Soft subcutaneous layers. Chin implant. Never trust a man whose eyes are too... Look how small that face is. Don't count all this hair. Just go from that skin on the face. Look, it's an upside down egghead. There she is when she was younger. There's a very strange look to them. Look. Small teeth, close set eyes, arching eyebrows. The sloping jawline. Even though he's had a jaw implant, chin implant, she still doesn't get... Who's that? I don't know, but he's got a big neck for a woman, hasn't he? It's his husband. Is that really his husband? We're done. We're so done. You might have to click on my profile and do the search bar from there. Really? Oh, that might work. I don't know. Let's have a look. I'm on my profile. What do you just put, like, Shia LaBeouf? He said it was called, wasn't it? No, it still doesn't work. It's better the other way, look, man. Charlie is part of the show, right? Stop. Right, hang on. Paul Rudd. Yeah, it's not working for me that way. Right, let's go back. So Charlie is part of the show, right? Let's get that right. Pause. I see how loud my voice is on that video. Right, okay, let's open this one. Dick Van Dyke and his bowling, but look at the difference in the skulls. This is a long, narrow face with close set eyes, look, no brow bone. This is a wide face with brow bone, a short forehead, bigger teeth, and a squarer jaw than Dick Van Dyke. Explain it to me like I'm 4 years old, because I understand a woman has a sloping jawline and a pointed chin. A man has a square jawline and a square chin, even though that's been feminized. I'll tell you what, that boy's got some big baps, hasn't he? Boys with boobs on YouTube. Look at that arm. Forget about the size of his baps. Look at that arm. He's a power lifter. That dude could lift us both up at the same time, I'm telling you now. Dick Van Dyke's a dirty old cow. She's half your age. He's half your age. He is picking up air every night and swinging around the bedroom. Imagine that. Only in Flip-Flopville. So, what made you fall for the multi-millionaire Dick Van Dyke, 80 years old? What made you fall for him at 40? Did you think he was going to die real quick? Get your hands on his money. Chim chimney, chim chimney. Oh, look at that diamond. Look at that diamond. Even when they're dancing, look, women, you create these beautiful diamonds. Is that Mary Tyler Moore? No, is it Mary Tyler Moore? Isn't it? Look at the difference in that face. Tell me you can't see it. The massive teeth, the huge teeth. I'm seeing Katie, what's her name from The Word. Massive blockhead versus this long face, look, with a chin extension. That's all she's had. She's had the bolt-on chin. Once you can see them, there's a big difference, look. The width across that face, that's a male face, cross-section it. Then cross-section this one, look. You've got this major problem. Dick Van Dyke, what a name as well. That is his husband. And there she is with Mary Poppins. Julie Andrews, 2 first names, that's a dude. Dick Van Dyke is literally a dyke. Oh, look at that. Oh, she's dancing now. But still, the curves are there, right? Where are we? Dick Van Dyke walking. Search. Oh, we've definitely got her. Let's just search that back file whilst I'm at it. Hang on, let me open up H's file. Dick V should find it. Dick V search. Right, whilst I'm looking, let's have your gates. She's holding there. That's a nice one, even on the stick, look. People put it down to the fact that she's got old hips, and they'll say he's got old hips. That's why he walks like that. What, your feet shrink to women's size as well, do they? It's an odd footstep your bodyguard's got. There's a nice one. Stair fail. Knee bending outwards. These are all old ones. We got any young ones? That's annoying. They're all old pictures of Dick Van Dyke walking. What's the back file saying? Oh, she's definitely there. And there's loads of gates, apparently. I'm just not finding them. I forgot walking in. I have. Sorry, those 4 or 5 fellas caught my attention. Oh, it's boys allowed. Never mind. Let's go back. Celebrity fitness routines. You too can never have a body like this, ladies, because it's a dude. Jennifer Aniston. Isn't it a joke when they put out these ladies' fitness videos and the dudes, like Jane Fonda and whoever else? It makes me sick, it really does. Jason Statham. Where am I going? Bob Buck. Dick Van Dyke. Failing forensics. I can't find those gates. Let's put street in there real quick. See if we can get it that way. Stair fail. Even off one single step, it's a stair fail. Looks beautiful. From Flamingo, knee and foot creased right out into that corner lot. Again, inline footfall. The dude here, look, the big strong man with a. Look at the size of that hand. Is that you there, Dick? No, that's a dude though, by the look of it, right there. Mary Tyler Moore. It's funny, Mary Tyler Moore's got the same gait as this fella here. Big head, little head, long face, close set eyes, brow bone. I'm seeing a dude there and a woman. Very rare, but I'm seeing it. I'm not sure about that one. I'm really not sure about the size of those hips are getting me. But they look like a real couple. Very rare you see them. Mary Tyler Moore with the extra long arms. Dick Van Dyke not giving up those gates at all. I don't know where they are. I don't know where I found them, but I found 5 of them. Oh, look at a caricaturist. Look at the egg face with the close set, rounded eyes, look. The only thing he over-exaggerated was the size of her mouth. She's not got a big mouth, she's got a small mouth. She looks like someone there, I can't think who it is. No. Alright, Dick Van Dyke, that's a tart. Next. Dick Van Dyke.